Welcome to Becoming a Cook. I'm Charlie Wetzel, and welcome to our new kitchen. The heart of the kitchen is the range. What I chose is a capital 48-inch 8-burner range. And the thing I love about this is the power. I talked about this when I was working on the electric stove. This has 25,000 BTUs on 7 out of the 8 burners. I can do things at high power whenever I want to, and I don't have to shuffle pots around, to have the one burner that gives me some heat. This has got a nice size oven. You can actually fit a commercial sheet pan in here if you want to, and it's got a rotisserie, which I haven't tried yet, but it's kind of fun thought to do. And then I've got a small oven on this side too. When you get a range this size, you need a hood that's powerful. So this is a Zephyr hood. I really like the style of it. When I turn this baby up, it sounds like an airplane taking off. It's pretty quiet on speed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 6. When we looked at microwaves, a couple of people tried to talk us into a microwave that's under the counter. I don't know about you, but I don't really want to go down under the counter to get something out of the microwave. And to be honest, all of those are on motorized drawers, and I'm moving a little bit fast, and I'm too impatient, so I figured I'd probably break it the first day. So instead, we got a microwave that's built in with an electric oven. And the thing I like about this is I've got gas that I can use for roasting, and we've got electric that Stephanie can use for baking. And this Thanksgiving, I am not going to have to shuffle things around or use the oven in the basement. The centerpiece of the kitchen as far as the look is the backsplash. And you can see Stephanie and I handpicked these tiles to fit here, and we handpicked all the other tiles and worked them around for the entire kitchen. We knew when we designed the kitchen that we wanted a big island. I've always wanted that. As you can see, we've got stools so that people can sit here. I can have conversations while I cook with them. Stephanie can sit here while I'm cooking. We can chat. But this is also the place where I'm hoping to do most of my filming. Although I won't give up my work triangle over here, because that's where I spend most of my time when I'm cooking at home just by myself, working from the sink to the range and back. My triangle is still pretty small, which I like. People talk about chef's kitchens, and they put the range over here and the fridge way over there and the sink way over there. No chef wants to take that many steps. So we wanted to keep the main triangle pretty tight. I wasn't sure I wanted a pot rack. I went back and forth. We talked about getting pendant lights, but at the end of the day, I really like the ability to just pull down the pots that I use all the time, and it frees up that much more space. We wanted a big sink, and I know farm sinks are really the popular thing. I think they're okay, but they're not really the thing I was looking for. I wanted something with a single bowl, not multi-bowls, and we found this. It's a Kohler, and it's 44 inches wide. So I've got all this room in here. We never used the one side or the other to wash dishes. I usually wash dishes in the largest pot that I have. But this is really great because it's got options here. This rack will fit in here or down into the sink. We can dry our dishes on that. It's got something that functions as a strainer. Currently, I'm putting my scraps in there before I put them in the compost. And there's even a wash basin. I want to invite you into the pantry. Come on here. That, by the way, was painted by Hannah, my daughter. So we had a minuscule pantry before we did the remodel. And we knew we wanted space. You want to be able to go to a big box store like Costco or Sam's and buy in bulk. Well, we could never do that. Now we've got all the room we need. The platters and extra things that were in cabinets before. I've got extra appliances up here where we didn't have space. This has become almost like a butler's pantry. Stephanie wanted this counter, and I didn't have any strong feelings one way or the other, but it's turned out to be great. You can see we have the toaster oven here and the Keurig. There's plenty of space for all of our supplies. So this is like a dream pantry that I didn't even know I wanted as bad as I wanted. I don't know if you recognize this spot. This is where I was cooking in the early videos. The counter was here, the cabinets were over my head. It wasn't a very pretty space. Now it's wide open. And I've got this great island and this great footprint. This is a much more usable kitchen than the other one was. So this is our kitchen. I've wanted to do my own kitchen, to figure it out, to build it probably for 35 years, because I'm old. That's not the best thing. Having a great kitchen is wonderful, but really what it's about is cooking for people you love. This is the table where my family and I eat most of our meals. When friends come over, we're very informal. We like them to come and eat here with us too. We'll have people at the counter. I'll be cooking for them and for you. I can't wait to show you the next thing that I'm going to cook.